Okay, we're going to show you how to bleed and change the fluid on the rear brakes of a motorcycle. The second part of this video will show how to bleed the linked brake system on a Honda VTX. I'm going to go ahead and open up my rear brake master cylinder and take out the plastic ring. You'll see that the rubber gasket is pushed way down in there, and that's partly because there's a lot of air in the system. My rear brakes need new pads, so
go ahead and push that rubber up. It's supposed to be
like that.
Yep.
Okay, we're going to take some paper towels and we're going to get all the fluid sucked out of the rear master cylinder here.
Brake reservoir filled back up. What we're going to do is, just like bleeding the fronts, just like bleeding the clutch, we're going to open this up. You're going to see fluid come out. Okay, fluid doesn't come out. Anyways, when I push the rear brake pedal down, now you'll see fluid come out. Then we're going to shut it. I'm going to let off the pedal, open it up, push the fluid out, and shut the bleeder. Let off the pedal, open the bleeder, push the pedal down, shut the bleeder. Let off the pedal, open the bleeder up, push the pedal down, shut the bleeder, let the pedal off. And we're just going to keep doing that over and over and over again until we start getting decent fluid. There's quite a bit of line, so you probably have to fill that brake reservoir up quite a few times before you actually start getting the nice colored fluid. Check this hose every once in a while, make sure it's not going to be popping off on you, because that can make a heck of a mess. Zoom right in on that brake line too. Just keep watching the color of the fluid. We're going to fill the brake reservoir up as it's been depleted a little bit. Then we're going to continue until we start to get nice clean fluid. Else it already looks like it's starting to clean up a little bit. All we're doing is open the bleeder up, push the pedal down, shut the bleeder, let off the pedal. Open the bleeder up, push the pedal down, push the fluid out, shutting the bleeder, letting the pedal off. Okay, looks like we're getting pretty clean fluid. I'm going to fill this up one more time, and just to make sure we get all the old fluid out. And then we'll top it off. For the average motorcycle that does not have link brakes, this is all that you have to do. However, there are some motorcycles, like I believe a Goldwing and a Honda VTX, they have what's called link brakes. The link brakes actually has a proportioning valve that sends fluid to one piston on the front calipers, and when you push on the rear brake pedal, it sends it to the center piston on the front calipers and also allows for braking power. So the second part of this video will be for those bikes. If you have an average motorcycle that does not have link brakes, you're pretty much done. Put the reservoir back together, put the little rubber grommet or little rubber boot, seal back in, take the little plastic cap that pushes on the rubber boot. Put that back on. Make sure you got a good level. Screw the cap on. Make sure the leader is nice and tight. And on your last bleed, if you take a look on, zoom in on that, you'll be able to see the bubbles. I'm going to push down on the pedal, and I'm going to barely crack this. And as soon as I start to see the fluid move, I'm going to shut it. And that allows me to know that there's absolutely no air that got pulled into that caliper. And that's how you bleed brakes on the average motorcycle.